Good morning, Year 9. So I hope you've seen on Instagram and Show My Homework that this week we want you to be focusing on some English language paper 1 skills. So this ties in nicely with all the wonderful big read work you've been doing. Today we would like you to carry on with your big read. So you need to log on to Show My Homework, click on the link to read the next chapter of In the Middle of Nowhere and answer the questions. And then we would like you to download a second text. Now this is an extract from a short story, which is what you will get in an English language paper 1 style exam. So they take an extract, it's normally about a page long, so it will look a little bit like this. If you have a printer, you can print it out if you like. If you don't have a printer, don't worry, you don't need one. You can read it on screen, that's absolutely fine. But you will need to have access to that extract for your lesson today, your lesson on Wednesday and your lesson on Friday. And this week we're going to be introducing you to question 1, 2 and 3 skills. So today we're going to warm you up. You're going to read the extract through for the first time and answer question 1, which is to list 4 things that you learned from the opening of the extract. If you need more help with that, on GCSE Pod there's a little video that tells you a little bit more about how to do that. It's quite straightforward, so you should be okay. And then on Wednesday we're going to do a video of us using a highlighter and discussing and annotating for question 2, and then we're going to ask you to have a little go at that. And then on Friday we're going to have a look at question 3, and we're going to make a table that we could use to help us answer a question 3, just to go through that process with you so that you know the steps that you need to take to build up to a piece of analytical writing, which is what we have to do in English language paper 1. We have to analyse the writer's choices. If you want a bit more stretch and challenge today, because some of you may get that done and think, oh, I fancy a little bit more, we've actually put a link up to the whole of the short story. It's not very long, it's about 5 or 6 pages long. So if you want to read the whole story so you've got that overview, then you're more than welcome. And we'll be putting up other interesting articles as the week goes by. So you need to read a chapter of In the Middle of Nowhere and answer your quiz. You need to download the extract attached to the Show My Homework post, which is about a 13-year-old girl called Ruby who gets into a spot of bother when a tornado hits on her way home. And then you need to answer question 1. Now we'd like you to answer question 1 in GCSE Pod, because that makes it easier for your teachers to give you a mark and to respond quickly with some feedback underneath it. If you're struggling with GCSE Pod in any way, send me an email, it's up on the Show My Homework post, or a message to your teacher, and we'll get you in there as quickly as possible. So good luck. Let us know how you get on. Enjoy reading the next chapter of In the Middle of Nowhere. Oh, and look out for the golden opportunities this week. This week there'll be something up for you to watch or to read or to do to make the most of your time in lockdown. Hope you're all well. Have a good week of home learning.